What we're going to be covering today are the fundamentals of skin preparation for makeup application so that we can help assist our makeup last all day. Everyone has a really different skin type, and if you've got a particular concern or you've not been able to manage your skin or make a difference with it, I suggest you would use the Ask Makeup Doctor service, which allows you access to communicate with me so that I can find out a little bit about you and your needs so that I can prescribe you something specific that would really help you. So what we need to start with is by preparing the skin for applying your makeup. The first thing we're going to do is clean the skin, or cleanse you would probably call it. And the reason that we need to do this is if you imagine that you're going to paint a wooden table or a wooden piece of furniture, the first thing that you would need to do is wipe it clean. Ensure that it's really, really clean and all the surface dirt and dust is removed so that when you came to painting it, it wasn't uneven. Whatever your current methods of removing your makeup, my suggestions are that you use something that is oil-free and alcohol-free. Now, the reasons why is alcohol can be a little bit drying to the skin if you imagine what alcohol gel does to your hands. Obviously it's not going to be in that quantity in your makeup products or your cleanser, but it does have a drying effect. The other thing to remember is the reason it needs to be oil-free is so that it doesn't affect the rest of your makeup that you're applying, so it doesn't add any oil or movement or slippage to the rest of your makeup. The other thing that I also suggested that you use something liquid, possibly like a micellar water, so that you can use it with cotton pads to actually remove all of the surface dirt thoroughly. The reason that we don't want to use something like a cream cleanser or a face wash is these types of products tend to leave remnants on the face, and sometimes they're not very thorough in terms of you might miss a little bit, or they leave trace and remnants of the ingredients or oils onto the skin. So that then leads to uneven application afterwards. If you have a cleanser that you're loving and you really find that it's making a difference for you, what my suggestion would be is to continue to use it. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. Continue to use that cleanser, but just introduce this prior to applying your makeup. If you are using that cleanser day and night, maybe you might want to stop using it in the morning before you apply your makeup and just use this step instead, so that you're not doubling up on the steps, if that makes it easier. If you have a cleanser that you're not particularly loving, then this is a really great time to make that swap. So use the liquid one instead, and you'll probably find that your skin's cleaned more thoroughly, but also you'll find that it's a little bit more hydrated. If you're currently using wipes, which predominantly most have some level of parabens or alcohol in there, which again can be drying, and parabens are preservatives, this is a really good time to switch. The other thing with using wipes is that you can tend to move the surface dirt around the face rather than be actually removing it, and there's always some level of remnants left from face wipes in terms of oils. So it's really one to definitely switch from. If you're currently not using anything, so you're just using soap and water or nothing at all, you're definitely going to see the difference and have much more hydrated and a much cleaner skin. So now I'm going to show you what we need to do. In terms of removing the makeup, we're going to start with the liquid cleanser on the cotton pads, and we're going to start across the head and work our way down. Now, even if you're the sort of person who's just had a shower and you're thinking, oh, well, my face is really clean, I haven't got anything on there really, then it's still really important to include this step, because you might have trace from your towel, from your shampoo, from your conditioner or your shower gel that can be affecting you. So again, I'm working my way down one side of the face. You'll do it however you feel fit or necessary. And then I'm flipping the cotton pad around. If you want to sort of preserve your remover and you don't want to use it all up too quickly, you can also split the cotton pad in half, flip it round, and then use it again, like so. The cleaner you make this section and the more you remove, the cleaner you make the skin, the smoother everything else is going to sit. Make sure to get around the nostril areas, around the hairline, around the jawline, because those can be areas that can be quite stubborn that we kind of miss, around the hairline, around the ears here, around the brows, and definitely around and underneath the lash line. Perfect. So once we feel like we're getting to a stage where pretty much everything's removed, you still need to go back in because there's still quite a bit of dirt on there. You still need to go back in with a fresh cotton pad. I know you're thinking, gosh, how many cotton pads are we going to use here? But when you're doing it on yourself, you'll probably be a little bit firmer and a little bit more thorough. But the key to this is literally taking everything off. So we've still got plenty on there, so I'm still going to keep going. So it didn't even look like you had loads of makeup on, Jenna, but actually, to be really thorough, you've got to use this many cotton pads, really. We're nearly there. So once you get to this level where it's pretty much coming out clean, flip it around one more time, and then we're done.